mundane to me as well. So I thought might as well put a break on the theory and put something into practice. So what I have for you are some questions for you to practice. Yes, we will be going to the interesting part of the functions where you get to solve the functions, where you get to talk about composition of functions. Yes. So instead of dealing with the regular boring kind of monotonous theory part of functions, we will, for a change, will deal with solution of different functions, and we'll also look at composition of functions. Okay, so that's the agenda for today. I hope you guys have had a great day today. Today was a good Saturday. Are you able to hear me, guys? Now. Okay, great, super. Hi, Sushant. Hello, Vedant. Hi, Khushi. Hello, Vijay. Hi, Shubham, Shubhangi, Yash, Divya, Shubham, Akshay. Good evening, everyone. Hari, how about you send me this question not here on YouTube but separately on Telegram? Okay, send it to me on Telegram and I'll send you. I'll help you out with that. Okay. Yes. All right. So this is the fourth lecture on functions. Like I said, very little theory today. We will do the interesting part of functions today. Yes, although we will not yet be touching the graph part. Yeah. My name is Amit Surana. I am an aeronautical engineer. I have over 6 years of experience teaching quantitative aptitude, and I've helped over 2 lakh students, and I've trained them to achieve their goals. Please start sharing this on social media platforms, guys. I haven't seen any post lately. So if you are thinking twice, if you are second guessing yourself कि मैं share करूँ कि नहीं करूँ, कि मैं ये सिर्फ अपने लिए छुपा के रखूँ, yes, you have to be a little more generous here. You have to let others also know कि आप इसका use कर रहे हो, ठीक है? If not using your own ID, you do it using an anonymous ID. कोई प्रिया एंजल की आईडी आपके पास डेफिनेटली होगी क्रिएट की हुई, so use that if you want to. Yes, but definitely go ahead and share this on your social media platforms. और जब आप शेयर करते हो तब ये हैशटैग यूज करना मत भूलना, cat live daily, and also feel free to tag me on your post as well. Yeah. Hi Vibhor, good evening. Hello Harika, good evening. So like I said, today's agenda is pretty simple और थोड़ा सा interesting than the usual. I understand. बहुत लोग मेरे को मुंह पे बोल दिए सर कि इतना थियरी क्या सर, मैं क्या करूँ यार, फंक्शंस कॉन्सेप्ट ऐसा है, ऐसा है. कभी कभी मैं सेशन लेते लेते मैं सो जाता हूँ, मेरे को पता नहीं चलता. I keep talking about into and I doze off on the side. Yeah. Never mind. So today we'll do the interesting part of functions. We'll be looking at how to solve functions, and we'll also be looking at composition of functions. Yeah. But before that, if you are someone who requires, notifications on different sessions that we keep, or if you require notes on a PDF, yeah, you can all get this here. All you have to do is type down this particular link and get yourself added if you have Telegram. Don't do this on your computers, do it on your mobile phones and you'll be added to the group. हाँ. और अगर आपको लगता है नहीं सर ऐसा मेरे को नहीं करना, मेरे को आपको कुछ काम देना है, तो मेरे को मैसेज करिए. Yes, drop me a message and I'll send you the link personally with my best regards to get you added to the group. Yeah. Speaking of reminders, speaking of timings, अभी अगला आएगा. इसके बाद आएगा, ये तो सबको पता ही है आप लोगों को. Yes, you are all aware of this. Yes, 12-month package for people who are in their final year, or people who are have already graduated, people who are working. Yes, for those 3 categories. And the 2-year one, or the 24-month one, for the ones who are planning on taking it in 2021, or who think that you would have some use for it after CAT 2020 also. उनके लिए भी ये वाला काफी beneficial है. This year is my referral code Surana Live. ये आपको 10% का discount दिलाएगा, which actually is a pretty big deal. for one of us, either for you or for me, pretty big deal definitely. हाँ, तो ये रहा, this was the slide I was talking about. this would be our new timings. People who were continuously asking us कि सर नए टाइमिंग का क्या सीन है, टाइम बदलेगा नहीं बदलेगा, अगर बदलेगा तो कैसे बदलेगा, कितना कितना बदलेगा, किसका किसका बदलेगा, ये रहा. Yes, so here on the screen are the new timings and every session के जो भी एजुकेटर्स है. तो बॉबी मैम वर्बल एबिलिटी लेंगे 7 से 8 जिनका कांस्टेंट है, राइट. बॉबी मैम आज भी 7 से 8 ले लेंगे और 1 जुलाई से भी 7 से 8 लेंगे. मैं 8 to 9 हो जाऊंगा. So from 6 to 7 that I do it daily. From the 1st of July, we'll go from 8 p.m. till 9 p.m. So you will see the same face. Probably not this one. ठीक है, ये वाला थोड़ा सा this one was at weird times in my life. Yeah, but this is my real face. Yes, so you will see this one at 8 p.m. till 9 p.m. from the 1st of July. Ashish sir, it'll be time for me to extend a little bit class and give him the taste of his own medicine. So Ashish sir लेंगे मेरे तुरंत बाद 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. LRDI लेंगे और उनके बाद दोबारा थोड़ा सा dosage on quantitative ability by Prateek sir from 10 p.m. till 11 p.m. Yeah. So we've probably just shifted the entire thing by a couple of hours. So 7 to 8 verbal, 8 to 9 quantitative aptitude or quantitative ability, 9 to 10 LRDI and 10 to 11 QA again. ठीक है, अगर इस पे आपको कोई क्वेश्चन है, कोई डाउट है तो फील फ्री टू आस्क. वी विल स्टार्ट गिविंग आउट नोटिफिकेशंस एवरी नाउ एंड देन. आपको याद दिलाते रहेंगे कि जुलाई 1 से ये अपना नया टाइमिंग है. ठीक है. Alright, so let's begin with the session for today. आज थोड़ी questions है. Function में सर AOD वाला concept भी है, जरूर है. We will talk about that. Yes. Yashi, what was your question? Yashi, you wanted to say hi to me. Hi, Yashi. Hello. I hope you are doing great. I hope you had a great day today. I hope you had a great week also. Shubham, there definitely are. Yes, there are quite a few colleges, and the top name that I can come up with right now is JBI MS, right? Jamnalal Bajaj is the top name that I can come up with right now. Yes, बहुत सारे हैं. Yes, go ahead, have a look at them. थोड़ा आइडिया मिलेगा आपको, थोड़ा पता चलेगा कि कौन से हैं. But it is definitely worth trying. See guys, apart from the national exams, apart from the college-based exams, yes, there are also state-wise exams. तो उसमें भी थोड़े state के, that particular state के top universities, top B schools are also included in that, है ना? So you will pretty much be surprised to see that a B school that you thought would probably accept nothing but CAT also accepts this. Yes, so you would have, if not through the front door, then you definitely have a different door to enter that particular college. Yeah. Before, हाँ, या तो खाना जल्दी खाओ या खाना 11 बजे के बाद खाओ. Either of these options. Yes. So our sessions will not only help you crack CAT, but it will also help you maintain good hygiene. So you'll probably have to finish off your dinner before 6 p.m. and then continue with the classes. Right. Hi, Nema. Good evening. So chalo, let's get on with what we are here for. ठीक है, let's get on with the questions. तो अपने पास है different questions. We have different questions with the general solution of functions. Yes, so what we have to do here is solve them. Yes, I'll give you some time to solve them. You solve them, you come up with the answers, you send me those answers, and फिर डिस्कस करेंगे उसके बारे में, और क्या है ना. तो here is your first example. F of x is cube root of x minus 4. What is the value of f of 5? बहुत ही simple question है to begin with. Yes, so the idea here is to simply replace the variable of your function with the term given here. Yes, so now all that I have to do is in this function I have to replace x with 5. Yes. Hi Ritikesh, hello. Hi Rishant, superb, correct answer. Vedant, Vibhor. Hi Khushi Singh, good evening. Did you pay attention to the break I gave, Khushi Singh? Okay, very bad, I know. Alright, superb, correct answer everyone, correct answer. Akshay 0 isn't the right answer, Akshay. Harishankar, definitely eat while classes are going, but I would say change your diet to something, instead of eating food, eat our brains. थोड़ा हमारा दिमाग भी खाइए. Yes. Okay. तो यहाँ पे क्या? This is a very simple question. This is a very simple question. Yes. Replace x with 5, so you would get what? F of 5 would be cube root of 5 minus 4, which is cube root of 1. Yeah. So cube root of 1 is what? 1. Only 1. Yeah. So our answer would be what? C. Clear? Nothing to worry about here. Nothing to worry about here. What you could have worried about is 4 minus 5 अगर होता, अगर ये question 4 minus 5 cube root होता, तब भी आपको worry करने की जरूरत नहीं है, but the answer would have been what? -1. Yeah, but this is in a parallel universe. तो अपना question ये था, ये answer है, very clear cut है. Yes, just replace the variable with the term given in the function. Yes. So here this basically means what? This basically means what? One of the terms in our domain is 5, and if the term domain का term 5 है, तो उसका image क्या होगा? The image, the value of y would be what in that case? 1. Clear? ये रहा अपना अगला question, our second question. It's on the screen. For the given function, what is the value of f of -3? Yeah, you have to be super careful when it comes to terms that are to be replaced with negative numbers. स्पर्श कैट की क्लास चल रही है, कैट के फंक्शंस की क्लास चल रही है, फंक्शंस के चौथे लेक्चर की क्लास चल रही है. स्पर्श, ये वाला सॉल्व हो गया. Harika says C, -21/17. Alright. How about others? Harika says -21/17. Very simple question to be frank about, but the only thing that you have to be careful about are negative replacements of the variable. Yeah, superb, everyone, very good. So what happens here? You replace x with -3. Yeah. So f of -3 is going to be what? 5 times -3 minus 6. You have to be very careful about these. By -3 times -3 plus 8. This would give you what? -15 minus 6 over -3 times -3 is 9. 9 plus 8, which is nothing but -21 over 17, which is the answer. Option C. Superb, everyone, very good. Gaza. Yeah. So what you have to be careful about is this. Yes. Now my question to you is this an odd function or even function? If I were to replace it with f of x, would I still get the same answer? If I were to replace it with f of +3, would I still get the same answer? नहीं आएगा, है ना? नहीं आएगा. क्यों? You would get what? +15 minus 6. +15 minus 6 उसी में चला गया. Yeah. Denominator would also be in negative here. Yes, -1 हो जाएगा. So this is not an even function. Is this an odd function? क्या ये odd function है? Is this an odd function? Anyone? Yes or no? Hi Saksham, hello. Good. All right. Chalo to the next example now. Here it is. Superb. So the previous one was neither odd nor even. Very good. Try this one out. What is the value of f of 2x plus 1 if f of x is 6x plus 2? Yes. Saksham, I think we have established that very much. बहुत अच्छे तरीके से establish हो चुका है अब. We no longer can read the word Sanjeev anymore. The only word we can read right now is Saksham. तो आपका नाम Saksham है. That has been established. What is the value of f of 2x plus 1? Yeah. ओके संजीव, ओके सक्षम, फिर से गलती होगी। ओके सक्षम, ठीक है। अदर्स, विशांत से सी, हरीश से सी, शुभांगी से सी, विजय से सी, ऊपर में हारिका, शुभम एंड विभोर said C. Yeah, superb. C is our right answer. So what do you do here? What do you do? Don't think twice. Don't think twice. Just replace the variable. Just replace the variable with the given expression. तो यहाँ पे 6x के बदले x के बदले you'll replace it with what? 2x plus 1. So you would get what? F of 2x plus 1 would be 6 times 2x plus 1 plus 2. This should be equal to what? 12x plus 6 plus 2, that's nothing but 12x plus 8. So our given condition for our given expression, the function, अगर ये अपना domain का value होगा, if this is the pre-image तो इसका image ये बनेगा. So what's my answer? Option C. Yes, very nice, super. Very pretty question, है ना? चलो, let's move on. Now this would be a situation where they have given the image. Yes, they have given the definition of the function and they have given the image. We need to find out that which element of the domain would give us this particular image. So f of what would be equal to negative 15. This is no better than a linear equation क्योंकि इसे हम linear function बुलाते हैं. This is called a linear function. Superb. Very good, very good. So here please read the question carefully. ठीक है, यहाँ पे they are not asking what is f of negative 15. They're not asking what is f of negative 15. They're saying f of x is equal to negative 15. Yeah. So they're saying f of x is equal to negative 15. That means 6x minus 9 is negative 15, or 6x is equal to negative 6, or x is equal to negative 1. So what's my answer? Option D, negative 1. Yeah. थोड़ा ध्यान रखिएगा guys. Please be a little bit careful about this. Yes. अगला चले, next वाला try कर. These are all, I understand, these are all for starters. Main course अभी बाकी है. Speaking of which, here it is. I hope आपको starters अच्छे लगे, because here's the main course now. What is the value of f of a plus h minus f of a by h if f of x is x squared plus 3x minus 4? सक्षम ने ना मीसिक्स बॉक्स रख के बहुत सारे मीसिक्स को बुला दिया है. सबको बोला था कि ये वाला क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करो, अब सब जवाब दे रहे डी 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 डी. आई एम मी6 डी, आई एम मी6 डी. ये वाले पे अगर मैं अकेला हंस रहा हूँ, that basically means you need to up the game of the kind of shows you watch. Answers anyone? Okay, Divyanshu says B, Harika says B, Harika says B twice. Okay, Vibhor says B. Superb everyone, very good. Shubhangi, Hari, Shubham, Vijay, very good. So what would you have to do here? First you would have to find out the value of y when x is equal to a, है ना? तो पहले let's find out f of a What is f of a here? Just replace x with a, you would get a squared plus 3x 3a minus 4. Yeah. Now we'd have to find out what f of a plus h is. Yes. So f of a plus h would be what? Just replace x with a plus h. So you would get a plus h the whole square plus 3 times a plus h minus 4. So here you might want to expand it a little bit. या अगर यहाँ पे नहीं करना है तो बाद में कर लीजिए whatever. Yes. Now we have to find out what the difference between these. Yes, f of a plus h minus f of a. This would be what? A plus h the whole square, that is a square plus 2ah plus h square plus 3 times a plus 3 times h minus 4 subtracted with what? A square का पूरा माइनस है तो आई एम मल्टीप्लाइंग इट विद नेगेटिव इनसाइड आल्सो minus 3a plus 4. या तो यहाँ पे क्या है, यहाँ पे क्या दिया हुआ है? The solution to this would lead us to, so let's cancel things out. Plus a square minus a square plus 3a minus 3a minus 4 plus 4, we would get this to be what? H square plus 2ah plus 3h. But is this the answer to my question? No. What am I being asked? I'm being asked a plus h minus f of a over h. So I need to divide this entire thing with h. So if I take common h out everywhere, I'll be left with h plus 2a plus 3. So 2a plus h plus 3, option B is my right answer. Yeah. Chalega Sheetal, no issues. Yeah. Chalega, if it's taken you a little while, but that's the answer. Yeah. Any questions here? Anyone? None? Let's move on to our next one. Read this carefully. Yes. There is a mention of something of a graph. Yes, but we would require nothing of that sort. Yeah. तो यहाँ पे क्या है? Whenever they talk about, the graph, the plotting of a function passing through a particular point, that basically means what? This would be one of the solutions. And this would be one of the solutions, one of the set of solutions. That means this would be the value of x, this would be the value of y, or f of x, whatever. Yes. So they have asked what is f of 2. Saksham says B. Very good, Saksham, very nice. I still appreciate how Saksham, tries different answer choices every time. Like sometimes A, sometimes C, sometimes B. Very nice. Okay, Yatendra Hari Vibhor says C. Very good. It is A or B or C or D. I am actually amazed right now. I am amazed that you were able to think so much, buddy Saksham. इतनी छोटी सी टाइम में इतना सारा beautiful. ठीक है, तो here what do we know? That there is a variable. Yes, there is a variable here. Yeah. So if we identify what this variable is, then we can definitely find out what would be the value of the given value of y for the given x. तो यहाँ पे क्या है? f of x. So we know what? We know that if x is 1, y would have been 4, है ना? So f of 1 would be equal to what? K times 1 plus 1 the whole cube. This should be equal to what? 4. Yes, this would give me what? K times 2 cube is 8. is 4, or in other words, k is 1 by 2. If k is half, then what would be f of x? If I replace that here, f of x would be 1 by 2 times x plus 1 the whole cube. Luckily, they don't want us to expand this. They just want us to find out what would be f of 2. That means if I were to replace x with a 2, what would I get? 1 by 2 into, what is this? 2 plus 1 the whole cube, which is 27. So 27 by 2 is 13.5. This is my answer. Got this? 27, I'm sorry, 27 over 2, yeah, 13.5. That's my answer. So here, when they say that a particular graph passes through, yes, and a point is given, the first one denotes x, the second one denotes y, or f of x, whatever. Yeah. Any questions here? Anyone? नहीं है? चलो थोड़ा सा हाइड्रेट किया जाए, फिर आगे बढ़ते हैं. आगे बढ़े. So now what we are going to look at is composition of functions. दोबारा मैं आपको theory पढ़ा के, I don't want to bore you. Yes, composition of functions is when the value of x becomes a function itself. Yeah. For example, if I say g of f of x, तो यहाँ पे जो g of x है, यहाँ पे जो g of x was supposed to be there, the domain, right? The one of the elements of the domain itself is a function. Yes, this itself is a function. Clear? So this is what we are going to look at. Thoda sa we'll just try to understand it in a better way. Yeah. So let's say there is a set. Yeah. There is a set with elements p, q, r, and s. Now this is a one-to-one onto function. तो यहाँ पे क्या है? Every element of A has an image in B, and all of them are unique. It's just an assumption. So if I say this was the function f, yes. So what happens here is इसका जो इस function का जो range है, right? This entire thing p, q, r, and s, this becomes the range of the next function. Yes. So if you have another set of elements c, तो इनका images जो है, yes, the domain of this particular function g, the domain of this particular function g is nothing but the range of this function. Then you can go ahead and do what? G of f of x. समझ में आ रहा है? तो आप यहाँ पे जो x जो आप सब्स्टिट्यूट करोगे ना, g में जो आप x सब्स्टिट्यूट करोगे, that is nothing but the range, that is nothing but the result or the solution of the function with its own domain. Yes. Got it? Any questions here? इसका range is the same as इसका domain. Yeah. बस इसके अलावा मैं आपको बोर नहीं करूंगा, आज फिर से क्वेश्चन ही करेंगे. Yes. We'll go ahead with more questions. तो all you have to remember is g of f of x, या इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं, g of f of x या g of f of x, जो भी है, all mean the same. Yeah. तो चलो क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. ये रहा one on the screen. f of x दे दिया है, h of x दे दिया है. They want us to find what would be f of h of x. Yes. So here always remember to open up from the interior most given function. Yes. Start opening up the brackets from the interior most functions. Yes. Inside से लेके outside, interior से exterior. Yeah. Super, Vibhor, very nice. Vibhor says answer is B. How about others? Harika, Rishan, Divyanshu, Vijay, Yatendra say A. Very good. Everyone says A. Super. So let's see, what did I say? We have to go from the interior most function, that is h of x pehle. Yes. I know h of x is what? 3x square. So I'll simply just replace h of x with 3x square. So now what would I have to do for f of h of x? I'll replace h of x with what? Its definition, that's 3x square. क्योंकि यहाँ पे they have not changed the variable also. Yes, so f of 3x square. But now what do I know is x का value क्या है? In the definition of the function f, x का value is what? 3x square. So I'll just simply replace that here. Yes, this should be equal to what? X plus 5. That's nothing but x को replace करके 3x हो जाएगा, तो 3x square plus 5. Yes, A is my answer. Cool. One of these answer choices is a trap, and which one would that be? Had I gone the other way around, yes, had I considered f of x to be the interior most function, then what would have happened? Yes, so f of x is x plus 5, so h of x plus 5 would be what? 3x plus 5 the whole square. So this would fetch you what? 3x square plus 45x plus 75. But this is wrong. This would be the value of what? H of f of x. Definitely not equal. Yes. Any questions here? None. चलो एक और हो जाए. Here is another example. Let f of a be a cube plus 2a square minus 3 and g of a be a plus 5. They want us to find what f of g of x would be. Yeah, so they want us to find out f of g of x. Again, go from what? Interior most answers. Anyone? यहाँ पे ये थोड़ा सा time consuming है because the expansion would take up a lot of your time. Superb, guys, very nice. Answer is D. So here what is given to us is f of a and g of a, but they're asking g of x. Okay, so we will not have the variable a anywhere in it. So this was just a very bad attempt. Yes, a very bad attempt at something very simple. So find g of x first. What is g of x? A के बदले x लगा दो, just replace the variable, so this would be x plus 5. Now all you have to do is what? F of x, जो जहाँ पे x का value should be x plus 5. Yeah, so f of x plus 5 would be what? Wherever you have a variable, replace that with x plus 5. So x plus 5 cube plus 2 times x plus 5 square minus 3. What would you end up getting here? You would get, what is x plus 5 the whole cube? A cube plus b cube plus 3a square b, तो क्या हो जाएगा? 15 plus 3ab square मतलब क्या आ जाएगा 75x b square 25 25 thrice 75 times a है ना. Now this is done plus 2 times x plus 5 the whole square would be what? X square plus 25 plus 10x. तो इसको डबल करेंगे तो क्या आ जाएगा 2x square plus 20x plus 50 minus 3. So this would be what? X cube सेकेंड ऑर्डर में क्या है 17x square. सिंगल ऑर्डर में क्या है 75 plus 20 95x. एंड जीरोथ ऑर्डर में क्या है 125 175 minus 3 172. So f of g of x is this, which is option D. X cube plus 17x square plus 95x plus 172. Yeah. शुभम सेम क्वेश्चन क्या सेम क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हो या ऐसे वाले क्वेश्चन? ऐसे वाले आते हैं इसलिए वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट. यस. Here is one where a variable is replaced with a term but they're asking us to find the sum of the composition in two different ways. तो ये वाला सॉल्व करके बताइए क्या आंसर आ रहा है आपको. If f of x is 4x plus 1, g of x is x square minus x plus 5, what is f of g of 2 plus g of f of 2? दोनों का सम पूछा गया. Quickly try this out. I would want you to be on the safer end here. Yes, थोड़ा सा अलग अलग ही करो दोनों को solve. It is okay to do it separately. You will get values in both cases, है ना. Numerical values होंगे दोनों cases में, तो no harm done. You can पहले take f of g of 2, इसका value निकालो. Then you can go for g of f of 2, इसका value निकालो. And then sum of it. Okay, Vibhor says D 106. Harika says D. Khushi says D. Rishan says D. Just to check, सबका value 106 है क्या? Yes. 106. Is that the value you're getting? Right, so let's try this out. Remember, inside out. So g of 2 would be what? G of x is x square minus x plus 5. I'm going to replace x with a 2. I would get what? X square, that is 2 square 4 minus 2 plus 5. So g of 2 is going to be how much? 7. This becomes, so this is what? This is the image of this function. G of 2 का image है 7. This becomes the pre-image of my next one, है ना. ये इसका input value हो जाएगा, f का input value हो जाएगा. तो f of g of 2 is nothing but f of 7. f of x is 4x plus 1. तो यहाँ पे 4 times 7 plus 1, that's 28 plus 1 29. तो ये हो गया अपने पहले वाले का नंबर. Yes, 29. Now we have to figure out what would be the case in the second one. Yeah, g of f of 2. So first figure out what f of 2 is. What is f of 2? 4x plus 1. So 2 times 4, that's 8 plus 1 9. So this becomes the input value for g. G of f of 2 is nothing but g of 9. Replace 9 wherever you have x. So x square is 9 square, that's 81 minus 9 plus 5, or g of 9 is nothing but 81 minus 4, that is 77. So what they're asking for is the sum. They're asking for the sum of this, right? This is nothing but f of g of f of 2, and this is nothing but f of g of 2, है ना. दोनों को ऐड करना है, which means our answer would be what? 77 plus 29. 77 plus 30 is 106. 107, तो ये 106. None of these. Clear? Super. Very good, guys. Very good. Yeah. Very base. ये भी simple ही है, ये भी simple ही है, right? But this just gives us an idea about what kind of questions you can expect. Here's the last one. Here's the last one. Here you have three functions. Yes, three functions. इसका क्या मतलब हो गया? फंक्शन g का जो भी रेंज होगा, फंक्शन g का जो भी रेंज होगा वो f का डोमेन हो जाएगा, और f का जो भी रेंज होगा वो h का डोमेन हो जाएगा. g's input is f's output. g's output is f's input and f's output is h's input, है ना? तो यहाँ पे क्या ढूंढना है? What is h of f of g of 2? हारिका, विभोर एंड खुशी, दिव्यांशु, विजय, रिशांत, वेदांत, अक्षय, everybody says the answer is option C, -20. Very good, guys. Correct answer. तो यहाँ पे क्या करोगे? Just replace x in the second. यहाँ पे you have to remember, you have to be very sure of the order. Yes. So g of 2 करना है पहले. So g of 2 is what? X cube, that is 2 cube, 8 minus 5, which is a 3. So g of 2 is equal to 3, which means f of g of 2 is f of 3, which is 2 times 3, 6, 6 minus 1, 5. This becomes the input for the next one, that is h of x, that is h of 5. h of 5 क्या हो जाएगा? 5 minus 5 square, that is 25, -20. So my answer is option C, -20. Yeah. यतेंद्र, नहीं, no. ठीक है. So this was all the basics of functions that we've had so far. ठीक है. कल से थोड़ा और डेप्थ में जाएंगे. कल से थोड़ा और we'll start taking some more complex questions from tomorrow onwards. ठीक है. तो ये basics था आज तक का. Yeah. If you have had any questions, any confusions, अगर कोई query है with respect to what we've done so far, feel free and ask. हाँ, बस इतना ही. Yeah. Cool, guys. Again, a quick reminder, people who have missed it in the beginning of the session, the timings will change from July 1st, not from tomorrow, not from this week, from July 1st. Yes, July 1st से हमारा timings नए हो जाएंगे. Bobby ma'am will stay where she is. 7 p.m. till 8 p.m. would be her slot to take verbal ability. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. मैं आऊँगा to take quantitative ability. Yes, definitely there is some difference between this phase and this one. Ashish sir will come at 9 p.m. till 10 p.m. to talk about LRDI, help you with that. And we'll end the day with Prateek sir taking quantitative ability from 10 p.m. till 11 p.m. Yeah. So this would be our new schedule starting 1st of July. Again, if you want to get reminded about the schedule, if you want to, have reminders, if you have gotten used to the old schedule और आपको नए schedule का reminder चाहिए, then get yourself added to this particular group. Yes, the Telegram group that we have, the community that we have, यहाँ पे हम reminders देते हैं, we keep giving information about different sessions happening. At the same time, sessions के जो भी notes हैं, whatever that you would require for that session, yes, है ना? विजय CAT में तो नहीं आया है. विजय CAT में तो नहीं आया है. Yes, usually नहीं पूछते ग्राफ वाले. ठीक है. दूसरे एग्जाम्स में है. दूसरे एग्जाम्स में we've seen one or two instances of that. Yes, but rarely in CAT. And a quick reminder. Kal, tomorrow 2 p.m. 28 June 2 p.m. we would have a session on best books for quantitative ability for CAT. So if you think you've had any questions so far, this is because of a lot of questions that were asked to me, है ना? तो मैंने सोचा एक सेशन ही कर लेते हैं ताकि पूरा क्लैरिफाई हो जाए सबको. Yeah. So if you would want to know about what books to go for, if you have been using a standard book for a very long time and had no idea about other books in the market, you can definitely make yourself available at this time. कल संडे है, संडे 2 p.m. आराम से खाना खाइए, खाना खा के यहाँ की नींद नहीं लेना है, ठीक है? This is going to be a short session, a short informative session about it. Yes. So I am hoping to see all of you here tomorrow at 2 p.m. And our subscription, our plus subscription, yes, the number of people that I know so far who've been attending my YouTube sessions, a lot of them have joined plus, and I would definitely want you to have a word or two with them, people who have joined plus. Ask them कि उनका experience कैसा है, right? Check with them कि is it any different from YouTube, and how is it different? What is the magnitude of the difference? Yes, अगर उनको कोई difference लग रहा है, and if it could benefit you also, ठीक है? Because here at live classes, when we take live classes at plus, we hardly have anything else to talk about except for the content. Matlab, this entire thing, our entire live classes is filled with content. Yes, you would not only be bombarded with theory, because obviously theory is on one end, there will also be a lot of examples. Yes, बहुत सारे examples होते हैं. Favorite educators, yes, which by the way are too many. Yes, there at least 100 of them that I know who currently are taking sessions. Yes, at least 100 of them that I know. Yeah. Beyond my beyond my knowledge, there are more than them as well. Yeah, and I'm talking about all star, all top educators that you would have probably dreamt of being in their class. So if you have ever wanted to see how चारुन शर्मा सर की बुक्स इतनी अच्छी है, वो क्लास कैसे लेते होंगे, if you have ever wondered that, then he does take regular sessions on Unacademy Plus. उसके अलावा जो लाइव पोल्स है, लीडर बोर्ड्स है, that are taken during the session, yes, that are taken during the session, they definitely help you understand where you are with respect to your competitors. आपके peer के respect पे आप कहाँ पर हो, and the test series and analysis, which is very very important, guys. Now that June is done and you have hardly 4 months left. Yes, we last month को तो जाने दो, and you will definitely need some buffer also. Yes, some days you would feel low, some days you would have some technical difficulties, some days you would not feel like doing it. Yes, तो वो सब मिला के आपके हाथ में अभी 4 महीने हैं. And in these 4 months you need to ensure that you practice enough to get comfortable with CAT and its questions and its question types. And every 4th day is a mandatory live doubt clearing sessions where you could bring questions that you have solved or you were not able to solve, you thought were interesting, or you thought that you needed a better interpretation of the question. Normally क्या होता है when you take questions, when you try out practice questions from various material, they give you only the standard way, the traditional way of solving, जो कि बहुत time consuming होता है, बहुत complicated भी होता है. So you would definitely need an extra set of eyes and an extra set of brains to understand कि इसका alternative method क्या हो सकता है, what could be a more time saving as well as an efficient way of answering this question. तो उसके लिए live doubt clearing sessions mandatorily होते हैं. For this, you will have to install the app, go for the plus. If you have any friends or relatives who are planning on giving other exams like GRE, IELTS, or not just for management and foreign studies, people who are planning on taking giving NEET, people who are into commerce background, yes, CA, CS, unke bhi courses hain. Yes, there's literally a course for everything here. So if you would want to let others also know, people who you think कि हाँ इसको ये use आ सकता है, can definitely let them know. Yeah, and the fee of this is actually very nominal, because the motto here is to impart education to every child, every son, every daughter of this country, है ना? तो हर गली में बच्चा पढ़ेगा, हर गली में quality education मिलेगा. How? At your own home. You don't have to risk your lives to go outside to join a coaching center. Yeah, there are a lot of drawbacks of a coaching center as well, right? One being timing. Yes, you would have to change your timing with respect to theirs. So if they say there is no afternoon batch, then you'd probably not be able to adapt to that. So instead of making you uncomfortable, Unacademy makes sure that you are comfortable where you are right now and you'll be able to get quality education there. Number two, like I said, there's so many educators that if you don't, feel comfortable with one, then you can definitely try out. Yes, one particular concept, multiple people talking about that would give you a better image, a better idea about what you are learning. And like I said, the prices are extremely nominal. Yes, we are actually undervaluing the product right now. The 12-month package is less than 1500 if you go directly. If you use my referral code, this would cost you somewhere around 15,000 a month. Yes, that's close to 1300 something. Yes, and if you are a student who is in the pre-final year, not reached final year yet, graduate होने में एक और साल है, या CAT 2020 नहीं, CAT 2021 देना है, और if you think that नहीं सर मेरे को ऐसा आगे भी काम आ सकता है, I have a younger sibling who can be using this later, तो वो भी आप कर सकते हो, right? The 24-month one is actually even cheaper. Yes, 21,000 without the referral. With the referral, you would get somewhere around 17. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I'm gonna see you. Tomorrow. But until then, continue learning. Keep preparing. If you have any questions, feel free to talk. And don't forget to hit like before leaving. And don't forget to let yourself into Bobby Ma'am's class the very next minute. Yes. Thank you very much.